Everyone, it's Darla from Crafty Yarn Owl. Welcome. What do I have here? I have a thrifty haul. I mentioned in my last video that I was going to try to go to the thrift store, and if I got anything good, I'd share with you. Now I have 6 items here. The total cost for all of these, and there's something inside here. All of this was $19.50 Canadian. Now, they didn't have a lot of yarn. They don't usually at that one that I go to. It's called Sargent Thrift Store. They had some yarn, but they didn't have a lot of yarn, and I wasn't really interested in anything they had. But some of these things can be used in crochet or on crochet or with crochet. So you may be interested in some of these things. First of all, I want to show you the receipt. If you're a paper crafter, look at this receipt. It's actually discolored. Can you see that? Paper crafters like that discoloration. I don't know if they found an old receipt paper roll and they used it. I don't know, but it's discolored all along this edge. I hope you can see that. That's cool. That's aged. It looks aged, and I think it might be really aged. You know, I don't think it was done with ink or anything. So anyway, $19.50 is what I paid for all of these items. What's inside this container? Well, first of all, it's a really nice container. It's plastic. You know, it was $1. I paid $1 for this, and what's inside of it as well. Just making sure I'm in shot. So these are index cards, ruled index cards, so they can be used in junk journals, and you can ink them to make them look older, like that receipt I showed you. So those were inside here, and also there's some little file cards as well. If I can find the end of them here, there's quite, oh, here's some more index cards. There were some file cards in here. Oh, that's not an index card. There's no, well, it is, I guess, but it doesn't have the lines. So here's these little file, actually file dividers. They're not actually folders, they're just dividers. So that is plastic on there, that can be taken off. You can use these things to cut out tags to put on your crochet for sale, right? Right. Well, there you go. Use these for crochet. And there's still room in this box. I can put other small things in there. So yeah, for $1. All right. So let's see. All right, so these items here, let me just grab my receipt so I can look. So these items here, these are lace trim. We could use those on crochet items, you know, to trim up a collar or sleeves or something like that. They had tons of them. So if you're in Winnipeg and you're watching and you're interested in any of this stuff, the store is on Sargent and Banning? I think it's Banning, right behind the Dairy Queen. Yeah, I was so tempted to stop at Dairy Queen, but I didn't. Okay, so this is lace trim. There is, right here, it says 10 meters, and it's black and with a white around the edge. $3.50, but they were half price. And there's a whole bin of them there. Maybe they're on all week on half price. I don't know. But anyway, so it's half price, so it's $1.75 for 10 meters. So I think that's quite a bit. I'll write the yards on the screen. Just, you know, to give you an idea if you're not in the metric system. I think in yards anyway, or feet. I do, even though I'm in Canada. Okay, so here's another one. And I like the way they package them because they put, you know, some of it up like that. So you can actually see. Did I show you that? So you can actually see and feel what the trim looks like and feels like. And I love this one. I think this is kind of vintagey, don't you? Just love this one. And I love the other one too. But this one, it's a 1.7 meters. $1.50, so it was 75 cents. Yeah. So happy with those. Happy with everything I got. Now this is fabric. Beautiful fabric. Now I'm thinking I want to make junk journals that have fabric covers. The tags don't say the size of the fabric pieces. There's lots here. I'm not going to need all this. You could also use these for lining crochet bags. Use crochet purses. I've lined a lot in my life. But actually I haven't been crocheting that long really, like I don't know what it is now. 12, 14 years maybe? I lost track a while ago. Anyway, $4. And I really liked the yellow, and then there's kind of orangey in there too, and I have orange stickers that I want to use. That would look amazing, right? Make different things for the junk journal. So $4 for this one. And then this one. This is, I mean, there's some blue in there, and there's some pink in there. There's green and stuff also in this one. I think it's very pretty. What do you think? And it's a yellow background. A light yellow background. Looky, looky, made in Japan. It's stamped right on there. Huh. So there's kind of a brownish, let me see, which way does this go? So there's light colored flowers, there's blues, there's pinks. Here, a little bit of kind of off brown, is that a term? It is now. Little browns, and it has like and beige, kind of beigey, off-white flowers, and then the background's kind of a beigey, but this one, they just feel so lovely in the hands. Okay, so I don't know what they're made out of. This one was $6, a little more expensive, and that's fine. I love it. All right, so this one is actually shiny. It's got a sheen, and it's like a turquoise and some black in there. A little bit of like a tan, or what do you? I always call it tan. Is there another name for it? Beige. Yeah, you can probably see the sheen, right? Yeah, probably. Can you see that sheen? This one was $6. Nope, it was $4. Sorry about that. $4. Love it. All right, and this one, oh, beautiful pinky flowers and blue flowers, and it's a gray background, and then there's dark blue, I would say those leaves are. Almost black. I think it looks really, really pretty. Okay, and you were $2. $2. And like I said, I don't know how much is in there, but I mean, I can't, it's continuing to unfold. Look at that. It's all the way like that, and then it's doubled over a couple of times. So yeah, there is so much in here for $2. This is gorgeous. I mean, you could use them for journal covers if you make journals, junk journals. You can use them for lining bags, like I said, or lining purses, crochet purses if you crochet. You can use them for clothing. No, yes, clothing. I learned sewing clothing in home ec class when I was in school. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? I think that would make a beautiful skirt. Oh, I don't have a sewing machine, so I'd have to hand sew everything. Yeah. Oh dear. I thought about getting one of those little hand sewing machines from Temu. They have a lot of different, well, I don't know about a lot, but I've seen a few different styles on there, and they're not a bad price. I don't know how well they work. Do you guys have one of those hand sewing machines? Yeah, I kind of thought about getting one. But anyway, I don't know. So that is my haul from the thrifty store. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. Do you line your crochet bags or purses? Do you make crochet bags or purses? I will talk to you again as soon as I can. Thank you so much for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. And I'll be starting a new crochet tutorial pretty soon. In the meantime, check out these tutorials linked at the end of this video. Thanks.